And then we got the co-main event. Paddy Pimblett defeats Jared Gordon. Unanimous 29-28. What are
Before
your
we get to it, let's go into what the fuck's been going on.
Okay. Go ahead.
With the whole shit with Helwani, Dana, and Paddy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wish these guys would just squash it. Because it's, in a way, it's kind of ruining Paddy's reputation right now.
Oh,
Especially around the people that he's with, like these Barstool dudes. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I don't like Barstool.
They're just in their own world over there. But it's like, fuck, I wish they would stay away from guys like Paddy, because Paddy's such a likable fighter, dude.
Right.
But I think it's not entirely Paddy, but it's his manager, Graham Boylan, who has, I guess he's had a dispute with Ariel before.
Yeah.
And so for Paddy to claim that Helwani was trying to get him to not go to another interview and do his, receive no payment and stuff like that, that shouldn't be the way to go, because I personally feel like being on with Helwani is just as big as being booked on like the main card of the UFC.
Yeah.
It's huge, dude.
I agree.
And like a guy like Helwani, he doesn't lie, dude. He has receipts. He'll hit you with facts.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now.
He's the GOAT.
He's the best journalist. Yeah.
I could see it on both sides of like the voicemail that the manager left Ariel, how he was like, I mean, these are paid obligations that Paddy has to go to. So I can see it like if like he can't cancel whatever Paddy has to go to. So I feel like Ariel took it the wrong way of like, I'm not gonna fucking pay you to be on my show. Like just off of like notoriety alone, I can like, promote you as a fighter. But I 100% agree that like it was just a bad take from Paddy attacking Ariel. And then especially with Dana being part of the podcast, that one was weird too, because it's like he's basically just kissing Dana's ass,
Yeah. And for those that have been watching UFC for a decade, like, you know how it works over there.
Yeah.
He even says he's the cash cow.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. I mean, look what happened when he got the decision. He was nothing like, oh, that was a close fight. It was like, no, now he has to stay as this character.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to Sugar, but Sugar won. I thought he won that fight. Okay, Paddy didn't win that fight.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah. Even, I mean, with Sean O'Malley too, in the post-fight interview, he wasn't all cocky about, I for sure won that fight. I don't know why split decision should be unanimous because I won.
Like, I don't know. I got to go back and watch it.
Yeah. He was like, I got to take some time off. That motherfucker destroyed me, So it's so interesting that Dana is riding heavy on Paddy, because every actual MMA fan knows that Paddy cannot fight top 15 competition.
Yeah.
Especially in the lightweight division.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree on what a little bit of what Matt Brown said today.
Yeah.
He's like, if he gets moved up, which I highly believe he will, he's gonna have problems up there.
Yeah.
Because if he's having problems with Jared Gordon. I'm not talking shit on Jared, but like, dude, Jared fought a great fight. He fought great defensively.
Yeah.
I thought he won the first and third round. He did great. But Paddy, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for him.
Yeah. And then the whole thing with like Topuria and Paddy's history too, where people want to see that fight. Yeah. It's just easily a one-sided beatdown. And I think that obviously Dana has said in the post-fight interview or post-fight conference that he doesn't see that fight happening because he knows that Topuria is levels ahead of him. But an excuse can be made that Topuria is now fighting at featherweight. And although Topuria has fought at lightweight, and although Paddy has fought at featherweight as well, They're just gonna make like, oh, they're not in the same class, so it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Paddy as a cash cow is very weird because he's not at all like Conor McGregor coming up,
Right.
Sean O'Malley even.
Mhm. Like, he's been tested twice, you know,
Yep.
pretty much.
I don't get it, man. I just don't.
Yeah, that last fight with Jordan Levitt and this one has just exposed the shit out of Paddy.
Yeah. And he even got rocked in like, I don't know, his second fight in the UFC.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I really don't know what's
Yeah.
going on with Dana deciding to make Paddy some. And the amount of social media that Paddy has been in for the past week coming up to the fight,
Mhm.
and I saw like close to zero on Jan and Magomed is crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
Just if you're listening to this and you don't believe us, go watch Embedded. Just go watch that.
Yeah, yeah. Every single thumbnail is Paddy.
It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
God
Even the way they ordered this card, like Bryce Mitchell, Ilya Taporia is my co-main event.
damn. Mhm.
It's a lot of people's co-main, but
That should have been. Oh my god, that was violent as fuck, dude.